Hey you guys, so this episode's gonna be a little bit different. We had a crazy day, and crazy not in such a good way. There were so many things that happened today out of the norm and unusual, kind of like bad luck. I had awful luck today. I'm just gonna walk you through our day. Let's start the vlog. We had a great morning, terrific morning, so that's where we're gonna start it. Morning.
Morning.
Good morning. We both had the same exact dream. You're not joking, you had the same dream.
Okay, but not last night. I had the night before.
Oh, mine was last night.
But it was the same dream.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do you want to tell the dream since you just
Yeah, I'll tell it. So, in my dream, Juniper started walking at like a super young age.
Way too early.
Yeah.
Should not be walking.
And I'm pretty sure she didn't even crawl.
Yeah,
like,
she never crawled
She
in
was
my
just, she was just like,
she just skipped
on the,
crawling.
yeah, she
and
was
all
on
of
the
a sudden,
ground.
Walking.
It was so crazy, and then we were freaking out because we're like, our apartment's not baby proofed, and we're like having to like take all this stuff down. It was so funny. And we're just like, what the heck? Why is she walking? Bless you.
That better not happen. You better not do that. You need to first crawl and then later walk at an appropriate age.
I think she's gonna walk. Let's see. We're calling it right now.
I'm saying no. That better not happen.
I'm pretty sure that's like impossible. You need to stop growing up. Huh. Although, I am excited to see when you can like talk to us.
He's like, I talk all the time.
I know, you do talk all the time. Okay, so then after our morning, it kind of all went downhill from there. I took Paris to doggy daycare because we had an appointment to go to. So when I got to the doggy daycare, no one was coming out. There's like a little bell that you push, and no one was coming out to take him. And I looked down and I realized I was a little late to dropping him off. There's a certain cutoff on when to drop him off, and I was a little late dropping off. So I heard some of the workers and I was like, oh, I wonder if I can just like go around the back and see if I can drop Paris off still. So I did that. Big mistake. I went back there and all of the dogs freaked out. And it's not like I like snuck into anywhere. It's like a public sidewalk, and all the dogs like started getting super aggressive, and there was like a ton of dogs, like big dogs, scary dogs, chomping at the fence. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad because I riled up all the dogs. And then the staff kind of just like yelled at me and said, no, it's too late past the deadline. I was like, okay, I completely understand, so sorry. And then I left. But then one of the staff members felt bad and chased me and said, I'm so sorry, you can drop Paris off. But then at that point, I was like, I don't know if I want to drop Paris off. There's like all these crazy dogs. I don't know what's going to happen to him, but he's been there a lot before. And so I just ended up dropping him off. So that was just kind of like really weird. So then, okay, fast forward, we're going to our doctor's appointment. We were running late. I don't want to make excuses. I don't want to complain. Please don't take this as complaining. I just like wanted to walk you through my day because it was just like crazy. So we were on our way to the doctor's appointment, and someone like tapped the car in front of us, tapped the car in front of them like very slowly. Like we were probably going 2 miles per hour, if that, and just like barely tapped. I didn't even see the other car move. But then the girl in the car that got tapped like got out and was like cussing and yelling and blocked the entire road. No one was hurt, by the way. This happened at like 0.5 miles per hour. And so people were honking. It was a very busy street, and they just stopped their cars in the middle of the street, and you're not supposed to do that. If no one's hurt, you move it to the side, let the traffic go. Also, there's construction going on in the same area, so everything was just congested and it was like chaos. Cars were going everywhere. So that was the second thing. Honestly, looking back at this, I just like, I'm like, I just have to laugh at this day. That's the only way, like, I don't know. It was just so crazy. Okay, so then we got to the appointment. I realized we forgot the camera. So I had to use my iPhone.
I'm gonna change. Do you want to be filming this?
Oh, you're changing into a gown?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll look away. We're at Kelsey's 6-week postnatal appointment. Postpartum. Same thing. And this is the one they check to make sure everything's okay, right?
Yeah.
And
Get to do all that fun naked stuff.
And you have to.
So I'm getting the IUD.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. Just going for it.
That's a good idea.
I just talked to my midwife all about it. I was not convinced before I came in here. I had no plans of getting it, but I really, just talking to her about it, I've decided we're just gonna do it because we're here
Might as well.
I think it's just responsible for us to do it. We can only handle one little bundle of cuteness right now. She just has way too much cuteness. I think we would just die from cuteness if we had two.
And I
don't think we could do it.
I know that personally, I could not be pregnant and have a newborn. Like I couldn't.
No.
No way.
That would be so freaking hard.
Uh-oh. She heard that.
Uh-oh. You don't want a brother or sister? Oh, okay. You're hungry. Okay, so we're done with our appointment. Yay! We don't have to worry about birth control. We're feeling great. And then we decide to go take a walk. And June, for some reason, all today, she had to be patted and bounced at the same time or else she would cry. Like if she wasn't bouncing and being patted, she would be screaming her head off, which is fine. She's a baby, love her, but we only got so many arms to do that and bounce and like pat her back. And it was just crazy. And like, you almost had to laugh about it in the moment. Like today when I was living it was not fun, but now I'm just like, wow, this feels like a comedic TV show. So we decided to go on a walk and we walked outside. So the place where we live, you're not supposed to smoke at all, which is part of the reason why we moved here, because we have June and smoke is so dangerous to a newborn's lungs. And there was this person smoking right under our window, and our windows have been open on and off today because it was the most beautiful day in Portland. I'll touch on that in a second. Saw this one person smoking. I've asked her already 3 times to not smoke under our window. She was still smoking. Eventually she moved and we were very grateful, and we tried to do it in a like rude way. You're co-living with your neighbors and you just want to be good community members, but I don't want my newborn baby to have asthma when she gets older. So I asked her to move, she moved, and that was that. Then on our walk, we saw a girl sitting on a curb crying. And whenever I see this, I've said this in the vlogs before, like if I ever see someone in distress, I hope you guys do the same thing. You just like ask how their day's going, or how they're doing, if they need to talk to anyone, because you never know what everyone's doing. So I saw her sitting there and she was like on the verge of crying. She wasn't crying yet, and I was just like, are you okay? And then she almost started crying. Like, I think she did start crying, but then I was like, do you need to talk to someone? Because like, we're just going on a walk, like we can talk, we can hang out. And she was like, no, it's fine. But it was just like, all of these things today, like I could not believe all of these things were happening. It just seemed like, it's so weird. It's just like, this was my day. And it was like, this day, today, there was so much that happened and we didn't have our camera. And I mean, not that I would have vlogged some of that stuff, just because it probably, I mean, it's just sensitive topics. Like I'm not gonna vlog a girl crying on the curb. That's just not cool. Oh, and then, so on our walk, why I didn't have the camera is because it was, there was no memory card in the camera. That's very rarely happened to us because we usually carry extra memory cards. Anyway, so yeah, so then she said she was fine and we went on with our day. Then probably the best part of my day, the shining moment, the gem, the memory that I'll always have forever is this.
June is definitely not the type of baby who likes to sit around at home. No, you are not, huh? She thrives on getting outdoors and doing new things. So she's a little bit bored right now because we've been trying to manage our lives today. And I thought it might be fun to try some, oh, she already knows. She already knows. She already knows what we're gonna do, huh? Be playing the piano. You wanna try, June? You wanna try, little bug?
Push it. Good.
Okay, ready, June? We're gonna do a duet. such a special moment for me. I used to play that song with my grandma. She actually taught me how to do the 2 parts. And yeah, I know Kelsey was like helping June play, but still, it was like very special moment for me. So that was really nice. Which takes me to my last topic is we were so busy today that we did not get to enjoy the first 70-degree day in Portland. Sunny and everyone was outside and we were busy, and I don't know, Kelsey was actually really disappointed that we didn't get to go outside. That's my little spiel for today. Sorry if that sounded like complaining. I'm not trying to complain, I just thought it was funny and I wanted to share it with you guys because, I don't know, it's like we had all of these bad moments today, but we made the best of it and we got all of our responsibilities done and we still have each other, and that's all that matters. Like we still got each other, and we're just lucky that we have each other to like laugh together about it and not, I mean, there were plenty of like frustrating moments today. So that was our vlog. It was a little different. I hope you guys understand that we had to make it a little different today due to all of the camera issues, but we're gonna go ahead and go to bed. Hopefully we can get some more sleep than we did last night, because June did not sleep very well last night. I love you, my love. We had a crazy day.
It's just one of those days where you just don't catch a break, huh?
Yeah. We're all happy, we're all healthy, and we're all here, safe, at home together. That's all that matters. Alright, you guys, comment below with what you guys do when you have a bad day. How do you turn a bad day around? Thumbs up if you liked today's video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and we will see you tomorrow. Be where your feet are. Bye.